what it do? It's just me, Evolution of Beauty, coming at you with another video. So I'm not sure how the quality is going to be of this particular video because I am filming from my cell phone because my camera died. But I just thought I'd come on here and share like a mini get ready with me / mini review of some of the products that I hauled over the past couple of weeks for a holiday time. So I've already cleansed my face, of course, did my brows, and now I'm going to start off with one of the things that I bought from my local CVS. This was, I believe, either between $7 and $9, and it is the Milani Prime Shield. It looks like this, and this is a mattifying, pore minimizing, oil-free primer. I have used this before a couple of times, as a matter of fact, and I really do like it. It does an excellent job at minimizing my pores and mattifying my skin. Now, my pores are not completely diminished, but they are minimized quite a bit. This is a silicone-based primer, but it's like a silicone gel because upon applying it to my skin, you feel the silicone coating, but it also feels like a gel, and it like blends out into like a powdery finish. I really do like this primer, and it does not feel heavy on the skin either. And it does not have a strong scent, or doesn't have a scent at all. So what I'll do is I will probably insert some pictures after several hours of wear with these products, just to show you how well it holds up during my everyday runs, and how mattified my face will remain. So I'm going to use my Kiss BB cream in medium. I'm not going to do any color correcting or anything because I'm just like running errands, going here and there, so I'm not doing anything too fancy. I use medium or medium light. I have not been out and about a lot lately, so I still have a little bit of my summer tan, but usually when I use this BB cream, which is really like a foundation for me, and it is super full coverage, but usually when I use this BB cream, I mix it with the light medium, and in the summertime I use this straight, just the medium. So I am going to use my foundation brush. This brush I got from Sephora. It is a Pro Full Coverage Art Brush, the number 53 brush. I love this brush. I've had this brush for about close to a year now. I haven't had any shedding or anything, even when I wash it. Now when it gets to build up and I clean the brush, it goes back to its nice fluffy full shape, and it really does blend out foundation nicely. But I found that it works better with lighter foundations versus heavier or thicker foundations. This BB cream is in the middle. It does well with the first application of this, but after I apply this BB cream with this brush, I'm gonna have to immediately wash this brush before I use it again, because this foundation is quite thick, kind of heavy, and it does coat the brush, so I couldn't apply a second coat because it does not apply evenly afterwards. It's like streaky because it's so caked up with this foundation. And as you can see, this BB cream is very full coverage. That is why I didn't feel the need to do any color correcting. This brush was, I think, $45, I think. This is the most expensive brush I ever bought, but I absolutely love it, and I am considering going to pick up another one in the near future. Okay, so now that that is done, I am going to do a little bit of highlighting. I'm going to finish this Pro Concealer up because I'm on the end of it, and this color is Toffee. I love the LA Pro concealers. I have several of them. So let's try to get some out of here. You know you like something when you're literally squeezing it up from the bottom. I don't really do my forehead because I have a big forehead. And my hairline is wonky because my edges are. So yeah, okay, I'm back. Had to delete some stuff off my camera, so I am gonna be blending out my concealer, and it's the LA Pro and the color Toffee. And I'm using the Real Techniques sponge to do it. And I also bring it up into my eyelid because my eyelid is dark. And I don't bring my highlight all the way up to my temples because I don't want to widen my already fat face. So I want to keep it in this area to create elongation. Bring up the nose, chin. And then with the other end, I kind of blend it out. Okay, so now I'm going to go into another find, and that's the Maybelline Master Fix Setting Perfecting Loose Powder. And it looks like this. I think this powder was between $9 and $11, and I got this from CVS. I really do like this powder. It is a translucent powder. It's very finely milled and messy because you see the cap is full. But what I have been doing, I'm not going to set with my Sacha powder. I'm going to set my face, my complete face, by pressing this powder in all over. I learned that from watching Patrick Starr and Nymaisa here on YouTube. And I realized that it really does aid in the longevity of my foundation. It does fill in my pores, so my pores are not visible, and it just makes my makeup last and wear all day. So I am patting this in with my powder puff. And I know it looks white, but I'm going to brush the excess away. Alright, so I'm going to let that sit for about 2 minutes and then I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So now I'm going to take my fluffy brush and I'm just going to fluff the excess powder away. Now I'm going into my Shea Moisture bronzer in Mandalay Dusk. Got this from Target. I think this was $12, I'm not sure. And I'm going to go into another find that I did not even review yet. The e.l.f. brushes. They had a new line of brushes and I got quite a few of them, including contour brush. And this is a brush that I am going to be using for my contour. It is the sculpting brush. I absolutely love this brush, and it's dirty because I already used it, but these brushes were nice. The prices range from, I think, starting at $7.99, but I got this one. I got this big powder brush. This, I think this is a blush brush, but of course I'll probably use it for foundation, and the buffer brush. Yeah, so these brushes are very nice. I love them. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do some contouring on my round face. I love this brush because it really does get into that area and just lay the powder perfectly. Contouring has quickly become one of my favorite things to do. Okay, so now that I've chiseled my face a bit, I am going to go into another purchase that I got from my local Walgreens drugstore, and it is the Wet n Wild contour palette. They have 3 different colors. The color that I have, if I can open it, is Caramel Toffee. Now, this is not really a contour for my skin because the color is really close to my skin tone. So it's a contour highlight, and I'm not using this powder for highlighting. I am going to use this duo to sculpt out my eyes and highlight my brow bone. So I'm going to go into the darker with a fluffy crease brush, and I am just going to go into my crease a bit. And because I have hooded eyes, I kind of go up on the outer, blend it up, and then just into my crease. Nothing fancy, just to give a little bit of definition to my eyes. Like I said, I'm not going anywhere spectacular today. Again, going up. As it kind of opens up the eyes, especially if you have hooded eyes like mine. And this powder blends out very nicely. I think it's very nice for a contour powder for someone who is a shade lighter than myself, but for me, and in hindsight, looking at it on my eyes, it might be a very nice contour, like a subtle contour. Alright, so now I'm going to go into the lighter side, and I am just going to highlight my brow. Blend it out. To go back in with this brush and blend it. Now what I'm going to do is off camera, I'm going to go and do a little small wing liner, some mascara, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back and I did the tiniest of wing liner, and I used my favorite liner, which is the name rubbed off, the e.l.f. liner. I got this from Dollar General for $1. And then I used two mascaras. I don't wear eyelashes. I'm considering getting some, but I don't want it to become another habit that I have to add into my budget. So I used two different mascaras. I used the Maybelline Rocket Volume, and then I used the Shocking Extensions for my little tiny lashes. Okay, so now I'm going to go back into that Wet n Wild contouring palette, and then I'm going to get a pointed crease brush, and I am going to add some into my inner tear duct, some of the lighter color. I don't want any shimmer or anything, just a little bit of a lighter color to accentuate the area, just a little bit. Okay, and now I'm going to put on a little bit of blush, and I am going to be using Milani's Tea Rose. Like that. A pretty pink. I don't like having blush all over, like right here. I add it to just the tops, not even the complete apples of my cheeks, but right above the contour, and then blend back. That's where I like to apply my blush. Look in the mirror. Alright, so I guess I'm going to do just a little bit of highlight. I am going to use the Ruby Kisses highlight bronzing powder in Light Glow, and it looks like this. I have two of them. I really do love the Ruby Kisses highlighting powder. I really don't like glittery powders. This does have like a glitter in it, but it's like a fine type of glitter, so I like it, but I'm still not very heavy-handed with it. And this brush is awesome. This fan brush I got from EcoTools, and I got this from my local Walgreens, a little bit on my nose, drugstore, and I believe this brush was $9. A little bit to keep it bow, not a lot. See? I like it. So that's pretty much it. Now I'm going to put on a little bit of lipstick. Let me decide. I'm gonna put on oh, what is this? Mary Kay lipstick in Pink Shimmer, and it looks like this. I love this lippy. It is like a cream sheen, in between a cream sheen and a frost. It's a very pinky nude color. I love Mary Kay's lipsticks. They are very creamy and moisturizing to the lips. And I am not going to add any liner. And that's what it looks like. I love this color. Again, this was Mary Kay's Pink Shimmer. Now I'm going to finish it off with my setting spray. Now I had the L'Oreal Infallible spray and I really did like this spray. I didn't like the price. This spray was $17. It did okay. I'm gonna say this is more, not so much a makeup extending spray, but a makeup finishing spray, because I don't see that it really extended my makeup any longer than, say, the other spray that I like, which is by NYX, the mattifying spray, which I like the NYX spray better than this one, or just my plain old rose water. So to me, that's what it acted like. It acted like more of a finishing spray than, I would say, a setting spray. So I would not repurchase this, but it's almost gone. I'm going to use it. However, I have the Maybelline Master Fix Wear Boosting Setting Spray. Locks in makeup, long lasting finish. And it looks like this. The ounces are the same. The bottles are similar. But this one was $11 from my local CVS, and I've also heard of some people getting this from Walmart for $7.99. And ironically, I love this better than this. Now this, I can honestly say that it does extend the wear of your makeup, and I love this spray. So this is the spray that I am going to be using today. And I'm finished. Let me go and fix my hair, and I'll come right back and end this long video in a minute. Okay, so I'm all done. One thing I forgot to mention is that I did use a little bit of my NYX Jumbo Pencil in Black Bean, just a little bit, and under my eye and my waterline, and I smoked it out. And yes, and this is a day 2 wash and go using the JBCO, Jamaican Black Castor Oil, custard and leave-in, and I'll show you how it looks. Okay, thanks for tuning into this video, and until the next one, you guys have an awesome day, keep it shining, and